Shivam, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. I'm Hina Gambhir, and viewers, we're getting you all the latest update from West Bengal, where polling for the first phase is currently underway. The latest update we are getting is from Asansol South. In Asansol South Assembly constituency, BJP candidate Agnimitra Paul's car was reportedly targeted. It was attacked with bricks and stones. And this is the latest update that we are getting for you. And you can see in the visuals that we have accessed the condition of her car after it was targeted reportedly with bricks and stones. They were hurled towards her car, and this incident was later reported to the police for investigation. This is the update that we are getting for you. We have my colleague Shivam joining us live right now for more on this. Shivam, can you explain to us what exactly has happened with Agnimitra Paul's car, and was she also targeted? Is she okay?
So what we begin to understand is that in the morning as well, the police tried to block Agnimitra Paul when she was passing through a certain, area of her constituency. There was a certain level of scuffle that happened here. When the scuffle ended today, what we begin to understand almost, last 1 hour, her car was passing through the area of her constituencies. Obviously, the booth level agent, she must be going and talking to the booth level agent. She must be, making sure that there is no violence, no, anti-social elements that must be roaming around. So this is what has been happening since morning, that all these candidates are going to different booths, different areas, just to check, as to make sure that everything is happening in record, everything is happening according to the law. But that exactly when it happened, that her car was suddenly attacked. What we've been given to understand is that bricks and sticks were used. Suddenly when the car was going, it was in a prominent speed. When the bricks started attacking it, then it caused a huge damage to the car. When it comes to the condition of Agnimitra Paul, what we've been given to understand is that it's nothing serious as of now, but more details are yet to be coming. But again, one of the many instances of violence that is happening in Bengal since morning, although right now we have seen the Prime Minister also hailed that the level has reduced, but still there are instances of these violence scattered in different parts of the West Bengal. We have seen it happening in Murshidabad, we have seen it happening with Suvendu Sarkar. Now, Asansol candidate Agnimitra Paul also becoming the victim. We have also seen the, the kind of scuffle, the kind of lathi charge that happened in Murshidabad between the TMC and the party of Humayun Kabir, where Humayun Kabir also alleged that their booth level agents were being intimidated. They were not being allowed to do their jobs, and also the voters were being intimidated. They were not allowed to vote, and that is when tension escalated, because then the opposite side brought some sticks, and we have seen now the police officials, the security officials taking to the street, trying to make sure that there is no law and order situation, but the lathis were also used. We have seen how the cars were also attacks. And Suvendu Sarkar, talking exclusively to Times Law, also said that it was a pre-planned attack on him. So again, it clearly shows that BJP is going to target the Trindamol Congress for attacking their booth level agents, for attacking the candidates who are going to different areas, just to make sure that everything is happening according to the law.
Shivam, I'm just interrupting you there. Request you to please stay on with us. Agnimitra Paul, the BJP candidate there, saying a stone was pelted at her running car as she was coming out of a polling booth in Rahmat Nagar in Asansol. She's also mentioned that it is very clear who's really behind this. Is an effort to influence the election, and a complaint has also been filed in this particular case. Shivam, so a complaint has officially been registered by Agnimitra Paul and her team on what really happened. But, this looks like a pattern here, because in the morning in Murshidabad as well, the clashes led to panic among voters specifically, and then another BJP candidate was targeted, and now we have, Agnimitra Paul, yet another BJP candidate's vehicle being targeted.
Exactly, we have seen the trends of targeting the booth level agents. In this case, she was the candidate, but what we have seen earlier in Murshidabad and also in other areas, be it the Dinajpur area, that the booth level agents are being targeted. And you need to understand, Hina, these booth level agents are the one who pass on the information to the party so that they can come up with a plan and have an approximate idea of how much voting is happening and how much is it going in their favor. So this is what the booth level agent normally do. They make sure that their voters, they make sure that everything is happening in a democratic way, and according to that, the senior party leaders, the senior party mechanism, the administration makes it plans. So when you target these, you are basically targeting the plan, the approximation, and the further strategy. This is what we have seen in the last year last term election as well, which happened in 2021, where the violence instances were there. Although this time they are scattered to different areas, not concentrated in one particular part. But again, as you rightly mentioned, with the case of Agnimitra Paul, this is the area of Rahmat Nagar, as we explained the viewers earlier as well. She was in her constituency coming out when her car was attacked from behind. What she's saying is that for now she has registered a complaint, but she has also made it clear that she knows it is a well-planned conspiracy by the other party leaders, just to make sure that she doesn't vote and just to change the narrative and the overall results. So this is what the BJP is currently alleging towards the Trinamool Congress, that they are again indulging into hand twisting of voters. They are not allowing voters, they are intimidating the booth level agents. So far, TMC had denied all such claims and said that it is the conspiracy.
Stay on with us. More breaking inputs, in fact, coming in at this point in time. Fallout of Bengal poll violence. Now, let's tell you what top